After a long and eventful day at work, one would expect to have a relaxing evening, but not in my case. I forgot about my nagging wife Ruth and her endless demands.
Oh, so worried. Why have you come so late today?
I'm hungry.
Food is ready.
It's beans again.
Yes. I was waiting for you to bring the money so that I can buy proper relish. Now, if I did not think of going to my aunt who gave me the beans, would you be talking about beans again here?
I'm not complaining. I'm only wishing there had been even a small ostrich fish just to chase and shimmer down the throat.
You wish there was just a small fish. Did you bring any fish for me to roast for you when you came? You came barehanded like a man coming from a lavatory.
The problem is, Ulesuka-san, you talk too much. Even when there's nothing to quarrel about.
It's because you provoke me.
You know what have I provoked you? Can't we just talk like normal people do?
Then you should choose what to say. Makamba voipa maningi. The man from whom I got the chiffon dress on credit came. He was here the whole afternoon waiting to get his money.
Ruth, haven't I not told you not to get anything on credit without my permission?
Didn't I tell you about the red chiffon dress? Weren't you present when I got that red chiffon dress? Didn't you even pay part price for that red dress last month? What dress do you think I'm talking about, Imanaimwe?
The problem is the way you explain things. Ruth, when are you going to learn to speak properly, Kanshi?
Whenever I say something that you do not want to hear, you say I don't speak properly. Anyway, he says you'll be here tomorrow morning for his money. Please, pay him back. You should have been here to hear what he said about us.
What did he say? Was he rude to you? Did he disrespect you?
It doesn't matter. Just pay him. I don't want to see that man here again. What's this?
That's my best report for this month.
When there used to be money in this house, I never saw these pay slips. Now when there's hardly no money in the house, all I do see are these pay slips. I wonder how these pay slips will pay the people that we owe. Or even feed us.
They say a friend in need is a friend indeed. Cecilia and I are good friends. She has helped me through thick and thin.
Teacher, what is it? You get a personal feeling. It's my kind of company. Very well.
But my dinner, we know.
ifile fe motsana
wena tamunirunda mo
bali ubwafi
kwena mwe
appreciation
ngai
dawu kalipa
kusikulu lelo kwa chinsho nawe aleke yeah
uyu kuna mbano kukolera
bole mfika bwino bumwe
Nyingolo hapo
ichinti dawu
ati nalikwatenda lama omba baya ati tuli bachabe chabe twakwako enchitokuka ntobo batukana tufwaye ko enchito batukana bana mwasa basende okusitura tonse basende emiswaki kyonse lero njifika feneka n'abaana nishiwe
Teacher.
alandalila
bamaye basesiya kwena achakwa tranga
tuma mimi nakuru bali
baneni twaisa
au ifanye kuno fili
mayo ndefo kwa kwashima kwendala mililini kwena
ba Fred. Nefa mpia shako washimalelo pamantenza abantu nabafola.
papata muni natolo mpamba panganda kwena inshishive nofuna la survive kufika pamanzenze
Basana mwisha kondanchi. At least his rate is better. It is 50 on 1. Others are doing 1 on 1.
ndanja maretsa kwari bafebwe mwamva but the way he's doing things nowadays I don't like it. I don't like it. So, tabari ko bambia wa mwishibe kwa vendanja shimakoropia.
Basi mnashifisha felelo dino obushkwindala malelo.
Mama basasi. I'm so desperate, my sister. My house is on fire. Na papa da.
Okay. Sina mpera kopasha ndo shonkwe. And then my lord chero ngabwacha sina mtwala ko mwinga senda ku shakwe bati ate reasonable.
Awe nshimwalosha. Nshimwalosha. Cecilia wanje. Kwena. Mkwae. Awe mwala mpira fini pakoya. Mkwae. Cecilia oyo.
No land.
Kwena. Cecilia. Sentwale kara kwena. Nishachukua kwa kukutukia. Serious. Hao mwena muna mpanga emwe bu. Bane.
ba teacher
Nawe.
tuba ikaba ba teacher
Mapana kabwarwa.
nawe
Nawe.
iri kishenyu kutwara
Bane.
mama yoba Cecilia shikore nasafa afyo kuranda kona ba teacher
Lodrick, you are drunk.
Charlie Nkaripa bad. Ofu mwa church ti. Ngana lishibe. Nganshamutsira direct kwiba ticho kwiba ti. Tiba mubika muri iri nshira mwamona. Urutaka tare mona pwe kisuma. Mbwika shibwako. Tekwe bati ndiye mutipa katumbini ndume yandi batiche bati ofu achitire munjerere ndero mbogwerero batiche
Mwebo. Lodrick. I've told you.
baticha
It's not your fault. Why'd you keep on blaming yourself? Forget it, man.
Being rejected by someone doesn't mean you should also reject yourself or think of yourself as a lesser person. It doesn't mean that nobody will ever love you anymore. Remember that one person broke you and has rejected you at the moment, and it is only hurting so much because to you that person symbolized the opinion of the whole world. Love yourself enough, believe in yourself, and know you deserve better. Do not mistake what could be for what you have. Watch what happens. What happens? What happens?
What's this?
Kate.
What? Who did this?
Straight.
Cecilia, bushibali mwachileta kupoke mpya tabashupa balabwesha.
Basi tabashupa kairi goodness ilipo hapa ni wakafundisha bali. Songa bafora fe. Sinabaleta bali tenda.
Wafini mlandi anibaticha apo iwe na usaina chilifya wino. Bantu ineni shinchibe iwe bali anchibeshi. Shibeshi iwe nangu bali baisashupa wewe kesa mpela Cecilia mpya ni wewe.
Mpya sana shifura. Notezi nzipiliremo. Bati chikanga chakubatse kubwesha kwena bakabwesha nina ali bachetekera.
Wachilifya wino. Wachilifya wino.
Hapo na bana na basaina na nini nsaina ni witness wao. Tuwasha tapati. Ngabafola fi. Bakaleta.
Chanda ba government tali bafola wa teacher but 27 pasha.
Fia para kwa fine. Basi shaishi bakshu date bafola.
Okay, hapa tupike fed pa 1. Nishaleta. Mukapose kwa amana pantu mpya shafula.
Kufula mwana na shafula.
Basi ngakuba pela fi bali mpya na chafu ayiwe na bavume bobi basangwapo. Pantu kula baba ndo wagofi basi fifine ni mwaka nempi.
Bali kunena feno kwa afya.
The wise man once taught me, coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success. You know, after all the vows and when it's all been said and done, it's time to build your lives together. To build a home and a future. You know, I won't guarantee that everything in your life is going to be rosy. There will be bad times, yet again good times. To love and to cherish is to support each other in good and bad times. And as Robert H. Charlotte said, problems are not a stop sign, they're a guideline. Watch what happens. What happens. What happens. What happens. What happens.
Mwese mkwa.
Natuposa sana nishite karamba pano so that refer to posa na imbishita ya kolanda pona kabili.
Kwena tobanjerelako. Shachishi bate bale isakuno mkwa. Chakwa bache nachipowa kuishiba ngana chibangiriro kukwela kunganda.
Kwisa kwesuka pano pamene wa Fred takwacho kwa mtendeyo. Akuba kwa kuishiba kwa mtende nga mwachituishi gatwachimishibisha nomba twachapo tuse tuchite find out nga jakutira mula mfuko mwana kashi yangu iyo mukashwe ngachashupo kutwasuka tuwebe nifye tumusende umwana wesu uyu mwana wese tufira kumusunga iyo.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Fred, do you watch away child feel? Watch away child Fred. He pretends what is not. I told you, it has all been a trick. He's been starving her so that she runs away from him on her own. That has been his plan from the start.
When I've tried to look after Ruth. As at now, my financial status is not okay. It's not very strong.
Ngachakutira mule batamwa kwa tenda la mashagule kono panganda. Imo mule kawaii. Nomba mwana osale muneko waunda ngachakutira ale muneko waunda uyu ngamwali mufwaire
Fred shole tsaku mwana wange ine shifte minwe iyo uyu mwana shamutolole musebo iyo nangula okumushita mu matuka iyo uyu mwana damwimite nandi mukwata nokwenda nangwe pano mami sheit mfumo lya ndineri yona mfiri ufya shibwali kalipa tale musunga bwino iyo tale muleka bwino iyo.
Ruth, what have you eaten today?
Dad, I have not eaten anything apart from the bread and Coca-Cola that you brought me when you came.
I left the money for her this morning.
The money that you left, I gave Mana Barbara from the fish that I got on credit last month.
Freddy, nishole pokutana uyu mwana kashikanishi. Ushole fwaya akaitumpe mumsangwe ya wele nangu akatampe kuiva nangu kulala na bangume bambi.
Freddy is a dirty bastard.
Hector, urenituka munganda yandi. You're calling me a dirty bastard.
You are worse than a dirty bastard if you don't know.
Hector, fuma katura muli motoka. Chinshinga sumisha shukula tushupa uninge pa pakashitaka no.
Are you threatening my life?
Kachakutira ande kutinya kutina kwera pofi. Na chiranga no mwana wandi.
Mwe bantu. Tuifuma munshila. Ifocho tukokele pano panganda. Ni ba Freds. Ba Freds aba tabale sunga bwino umwana weso ifu. Uyu mwana weso mwe ba Freds namumulekeresha. Kulinga ne moneke wale monekera Mwa tata na mumulekeresha umwana weso nomba ifwe ngolupo apa ocho tukongere pana chakwebatsi imwe mutwere ifwe ngolupwa nababekeri apa nga chakutsira ndefu kwikana wiba wenu atemwa awe mwana weso kutitwa musinga ayi nga chakwebatsi imwe tamule mufwayo ifwe nganena senge nolupwa titwa musinga atu pshereri pusho bushena mufapo ba Fredi uko asuka
atumfuile uko asuka question ya ma question yonse ame pusho yonse fitawasukile
nomba ba Fredi ifita baswike chire pili burenshi
nishitaba dali mfakta ba Fredi tabali mfamwa na wewe
na inofona muno kwebatsi ba Fredi tabali mfwaya umwana weso twala musenda.
We shall do that, but before I do that, I have to address Freddy on certain issues he's aware of. Freddy ntumwa kumene na Ruthi. Pali pofumwe fetwa suminishenye pali pakati kaimwe na ine. Fimbi mwali fikirisha, fimbi tamwa fikirisha. So indala mashafu chachisungu mwikatupela hiyo. Mukatupela kufesha kumuposele nshita.
I can't possibly raise this kind of amount you've indicated here. I'm not a businessman, I'm a teacher. Huh?
We understand. That's why you have not said pay now or at the month end. As a family, we have made up a payment plan covering 15 months.
Twamipela instead ikalamba sana. Ya kuti mufwaye ubuntu ngabwenu. Yangu ukuyishitira mutende wenu. Twamipela imyenshi 10 na konsekonse. Ifwe tukafuma umano yenu umuyaya.
Look, chiva shofina kwenu.
Then sign here. You take one copy and we shall take the other.
Ruthi, pakinga katundu yako upeleke mkari moto. Freddy, chilikuwa iwe ulipira izindalama ine muno mnyumba sinzabwera moso. Ngatufuna ukale amwini ngatufuna kukhala nthawe yaitali muno mdziko lapansi. Chilikuwa iwe nakambira pa zonse izi zonse pa bantu bonse amene ali muno mnyumba. Otherwise
problems are not a stop sign, they're a guideline. Most people are ready for a wedding ceremony, but not ready for married life. Be sure to marry your best friend, for it's not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. You know, marriage is not about what you can get out of it, but what you can give in it. Fights are inevitable, but only those willing to work and build a home together find a way past the differences. And remember, at your best, you will never be the right person for the wrong person. But even at your worst, the right person will remind you of your worth.
You've traveled in the night. Is everything okay?
Yeah, there's no problem. How is Matoz?
It's fine. I don't you seen him sleeping on the couch. But don't wake him up. It's fine.
Anyway, I didn't see you. If it is in Shima you want to cook for me, don't worry. I'm not angry. I've written already.
Then I'll make some tea for you. So what really brings you here this late?
Brenda, I came to tell you that though she's gone, her parent came for her this evening. In fact, I just found them waiting for me.
You must be happy. After all, is that not what you've always wanted? What are you trying to do? You can't smoke in here.
Oh, of course not. I almost forgot. Then you'll find me outside.
So very happy that daughter of a witch is gone. Oh my God, I'm so very happy that my prayers have been answered at last. So what are your plans for me now that you're free?
Brenda, my life so far has been a roller coaster of problems, all because of women. Even now, Ruthie's father has lumbered me with huge debt of an amount that I will be struggling to settle, for the next 1.5 years or so. I need a little time to readjust myself. I can't approach your people to restart our marriage arrangements until after a month or two. So, just keep out. Keep out with you.
Right. So what are you telling me? You always told me that it was Ruth who stood between us. For endless months, I've lived for this moment. The moment that you would tell me that you're free and that we could get married. But it seems like once again fate has robbed me. I'm trying to hide my feelings, but it hurts. Now that you're free again, suddenly you want time to sort out your life. What about me? What about Matozi? Do you want him to grow up like a fatherless child?
I've not changed my mind about marriage. I still love you, but I just need a little time.
You want more time? Like how much time do you want?
Okay. If that's how you feel, you can't trust me. You can't believe me. I'll give you a little time to think about it. Anyway, have a good night.
Hi, my name is Fred. They say life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. But in my case, I really don't know what life is. What started as a great night turned into a series of unfortunate events. Meet Ruth, the girl who turned my life into a living nightmare, and this is how we met.
I can't sleep here. Please take me home.
The person with the car is gone. You saw him driving away with your friend. How am I gonna take you home?
But I can't sleep here.
Come on. Where's home?
I live in Chimwemwe with my parents.
You know there is no way I can take you to Chimwemwe at this time of the night. It's late. Come on.
I have told you, I can't sleep here. Please take me home.
In that case, find your way home or remain outside.
Allah.
Are you ready to come in now?
Please take me home.
No, I can't. What language do you understand, Kashi? Chimwemwe is too far from here. And it's late. What's wrong with you, girl?
When you found us outside Starlight, we were about to go home. That you persuaded us to stay a little bit longer with your friend. That you take us in his car. Instead, you brought me here. It won't be good if my parents don't see me till morning.
You're crying over spilled milk. You know I don't have means to take you home at this time of the night. Come on. Come inside. It's a bit chill out here. Come on. Good gracious. You're really wrong, aren't you? How can an adult possibly behave like that? Morning.
Singaenda kunyumba neka.
What do you mean singaenda kunyumba weka?
Wadadi vazani paya. Vazani paya wadadi.
Now, who do you think is going to accompany you to your father's house?
Name. There's not gonna kuna kunyumba kwa someone don't tell you explain kwa mimi is not gonna. Wewe wazani paya.
Okay. You're really a joker. Get taxi. I'll be leaving for work in the next 30 minutes. What are you still doing here?
Ninaenda kunyumba. Atandima nipisha, bola kwa mwezi wagona. Sasa nina bolela.
Mama nishitawelile ku Starlight.
Imwe? Nizina ku Starlight ine.
Panota wa Caleb. Because I know you spent a night in my house. And nothing happened between us. I don't know you.
Mani ziva. Manje muzani ziva. Na dadi wewe muzaba ziva.
And what do you mean by that?
Nizina kuuzani. Nipeleke ni kunyumba. Mweze kungo kana. Mweze nufuna mnyumba mwanu. So nini ninabolela. Muzani pesa. Ena mwenda nakuti.
Where I'm going, it's none of your business. Look at that. She came back. Who came back? That girl we picked up from Starlight last night. Look at that. I don't know what to do. Where is she now? I left her outside my house. I locked my house, leaving her outside. I hope she'll be gone by the time I get back home tomorrow.
You're not going back home tonight?
No, Makaramba. I can't. That girl is just trying to complicate my life for nothing. Imagine, I didn't even touch her. If I don't act firmly, she'll mess me up.
Do you want me to come and talk to her?
Talk to her. You think she'll listen to you? That girl is insane. Talking sense to a monkey might even be easier than trying to reason with her. When she has spent a few nights in the court outside the house, she'll learn a lesson and go away on her own. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
You know, life is not rosy. There will be bad times and good times. You are not a product of your circumstance, but rather a product of your decisions. Don't let other people pressure you into making decisions based on how they feel, but make decisions based on how you feel.